Alright, so with Elizabeth releasing this week on JP, I've been getting a lot of comments and questions, especially on stream, people asking what is the best Liz team so that they can probably build right before it comes out on Global. And the answer is not very easy because it just came out, but I think that the team that I've had the most success with has been Archangels. I got my full Archangel team to 100, Bon, you could have to ignore him. I'm using him here because there's no fourth for the Archangel team, so I am hopeful at some point there is. I guess the fourths that you run on the Archangel team are fourths that are general fourths, so it's like there's no good team, no good unit to run on the Archangel team as a fourth that's specifically for the Archangel team. So I was hoping, you know, maybe a unit like one of the Archangels would have got a relic or something that would work like that, sort of like Helbram, but none of them did. So the reason why Archangels work so well for her is that what I've realized with her is that, you know, when I use her with Meliodas in the end, or when I see so many people run her with Meliodas in the end, in teams like that, is that if you don't give her stat buffs, she's kind of like Ban in a way, where if you're not helping her, she's not going to look very impressive, and you're gonna be thinking that she's bad. When she's like Ban. Ban, before his relic especially, if you didn't really boost him up, he looked like, right? Let's be real here. But when you did, he looks like the goddamn best unit in the game. And she's similar. Would I say she's the best unit in the game? I don't know. But she's in a similar position where you do want to give her stat buff. So Tarmiel and Margaret are perfect for this. You could run Sauriel instead of Tarmiel if you want. And he does also give stat buffs. Tarmiel obviously is just a better option because of the ult control that Tarmiel provides. I guess you could run Sauriel in the back, and in case one of your characters die, he can be a replacement when he does come forth. But you know, he does. I'm speaking of like a passive that works in the back, right? There isn't one, and I think that it's something that the Goddess team needs or the Archangel team needs. Let's do this, right? This will be max passive for her. Oh no, it won't. Okay, just do this instead then. So the way her passive works, each time an ally attacks, then she gets the stack of her passive. But on the 6th attack, it's only after the 6th attack that she gets the max, like the attack buff. So now she has the attack buff for this attack, and a level 1 doing 500k does look very impressive, I would say. So yeah, you gotta keep that in mind. That's one thing. Trader Melly, his passive is so nice because you get the attack stack, or the stats stack, right before the attack, but with Liz you don't. But you get the 30% heal, which is nutty. Okay, let's actually take a look here at our overall stats with Liz. Yeah, 600,000 HP, 38,000 attack. You know, her stats go pretty crazy. Let's go with her ultimate here. We don't have anyone increasing our damage, but our HP is like 600,000, so our ult damage is gonna go crazy here. And we of course got the revive. Did not kill Meliodas because I missed a crit on him. He's dead though. I mean, as a fourth, I guess one thing you can do is you can run a green Sauriel link on Liz and then have green Zeldris in the back. That also can work, I suppose. I could run like that as well. Because Green Sauriel, we're not actually using him, so I could instead use him as a link. Okay, Valenti, kind of annoying. I would like to have my showcases always display max damage. But this is a roadblock here, right? Not Valenti. King and Rimuru. Both characters are hard to deal with on the Goddess team, especially Rimuru because he removes your buffs every turn and gets stronger with it. But King also breaking his shield can be annoying. These are two of the worst characters to face. I mean, this is the worst team I could face. No, actually no. If I had faced a DN, Rimuru, and Valenti, that's the worst team I can face. For me as a showcase here. But yeah, Rimuru's awful to face with a Goddess team. And I think that that's something that maybe a Holy Relic for Liz would have to account for, but Rimuru is a big time menace for you to face using her in a Goddess team. Because look, I need to use these blue cards, right? I need to. And the moment I use them, he just takes them away. We're gonna go for this to break the shield and do some damage, but it's not gonna have max passive. It's still gonna have max ultimate gauge, so still decent damage. On a Valenti, 300k is still very decent. Missed all crits. Also with a shield as well. Rimuru is just awful to face. Simply as that, just awful to face. The Goddess team is still very tanky, and we do have a type advantage, Tarmiel. Doesn't change that it's awful to face though. Thankfully this AI here did not even use a single Rimuru card. Because it's just not good. Now, because he's not running Cleanse, the ult lock is very effective from Tarmiel's Holy Relic. But breaking the shield with Valenti, like I said, it's not very nice. So my ult is not going to do any damage. Oh, it did damage actually. Okay, good. Got the crit on Valenti as well. But yeah, those are the roadblocks you gotta think of when you're using the Goddess team, where honestly, I really want to say... So I used yesterday the Rimuru team with Galfer. I think that's probably my favorite team to run right now in the game. Galfer's Holy Relic is like not overpowered, but very fun. And that's just what I want from relics. They don't need to be overpowered, right? They just have to be fun. I want to get her level 3 for next turn. I think this will kill King. Holy Relics don't need to be overpowered. Like Bonds, they just need to be fun. And Galfer's Relic is exactly that. So I've been loving to run the Galfer, Festival Galfer Rimuru team, and I obliterate goddesses, right? Anytime I face an Elizabeth and, you know, they're gonna have their buffs removed every turn, I can seal their buff cards if I don't want them to cleanse. It's just goddesses are not in the best of the best spots right now, which is weird to say given the new goddess, new festival goddess just came out, right? Stats are again looking very good. Tarmiel's passive is at max, and obviously Margaret's passive should be... Oh, actually, no. Okay, let's max out her passive, and then let's attack Rimuru. I would have attacked Gilfunder for more damage, but I do actually want to kill Rimuru, so... With these 2 attacks, that's maxed out Margaret's passive. Missed every single crit, but still did that much damage. That's the thing, her crit chance is very high, though. You know... I think that she needs support, and I think we might get support at some point soon. I mean, if Mael comes out, he is probably going to be a goddess support. Or maybe he's going to be Archangel support, which would be kind of annoying for her, but he might be goddess support. But the way it is right now, like, she's very good. She's very powerful, she hits very hard. But Rimuru is just such a roadblock. We don't know, there might be some teams coming out for... What is this? Some teams, people are going to find out for her that will be very, very powerful. I hope there are teams that are better than this one people are going to find, to be honest. And when that happens, then she might be like #1 on meta. But again, I think against like a Bond team, this is very good though. Like there's a lot of workaround on the Bond team you can do here. Especially if you ult rush with Margaret. But... You know, if Terry gets the ultimate and then cleanses the ult seal, then you're just screwed. So, it's like... but again, I do believe it's gonna be better. I've seen some people run Liz with Bon. He does buff her HP, which is nice, but... Look, that's nothing. Like, that's nothing. Let's compare it to mine in a bit when I max out my passive. Let me do this. I want to max out her passive for next turn. Okay, let me actually do this. So we can do this. And then next turn we can max out her passive and then do like a big hit with her. If we can get also like another card for her to combine so we get more ultimate gauge. Because of course her AoE card, the more ultimate gauge she has, the more damage based on HP she does. No cards for... I got 0 cards for her so far this match, so that's just fantastic. My team's incredibly tanky, so yeah, I'm not gonna take that much. I'm not very worried about Bon's ultimate. Oh, well. Yeah, he wasn't gonna hit me very hard. Like, using Bon with Liz is just not a very good idea. I've seen some people ask me to try that and stuff. It's just not good. I'm using Bon as a 4th, because if you know anything about Bon 4ths, is that he comes in and he gets 47 attack cards and one-shots all the enemies, right? But in the front there, you're just not like that. Balance of Fourth is insane. Like, actually, he comes in, he has like max relic, and then he gets all the attack cards every time. Ooh, Shin. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad that I'm gonna actually just probably obliterate him, but we have Tarmiel Link. You down? Okay, so let's go for this right here. I'm gonna reserve the cleanse for next turn on the ignites. See, but the one thing I don't like about a team like this, but it's like a Liz effect. It's not even about Archangels. Is you want to build her up, so you take like a few turns just using like all the cards that aren't hers because you want to reserve hers for when she has the max passive, right? Okay. We don't kill Kyo here, do we? If I use her card, we will. I think I will. For a single target here, it won't have max passive. But it will hit hard. Okay, Margaret hitting hard too. I forget that Margaret is also a big time damage dealer. Before Margaret got relegated to being a support, and I just used her as a DPS with attack crit. Oh, those were good times for her. She would just bang out damage. Alright, but let's blue card with Margaret here, and then AoE to see that damage. Yeah, without Kyo, you're not looking as good here. Yeah, blue card. We're gonna AoE. Not gonna have max damage possible because of course we need the most ultimate gauge for the most damage, but and then we go for we go for her because she has a lot of ultimate gauge, and I'm scared cards are gonna combine. Then she's gonna get the ultimate, maybe one shot me. Wait, I just level 1 450. I mean, I don't know. I also really liked her with Gaffer, but I want to say that this is more consistent to run with than running Festival Gaffer. I just really love Festival Gaffer's Relic. Like, I don't... like, actually, I really like Festival Gaffer's Relic more than I like Elizabeth. It's crazy. It is what it is, though. I just really like that Relic. Right, so let's get the ultimate off for the sake of doing so. I just really, really like that Holy Relic. It's not overpowered, it's just very good, and that's all it has to be. No relic needs to be overpowered. Yeah, if you see, you know, any showcases, mine included on the initial showcase, on the first few minutes I tried her with the DN and Melly, and she looked very unimpressive. It's because of that. I just... without buffers, she just doesn't look that impressive. It is what it is. Oh, this is a real player. And he didn't also see me with Ludo? Level 100 Ludo? Damn. My Liz is attack HP crit. This is not using CC food, but then why would he use Ludo? I'm confused. Well, let's see what happens here. Man, okay, we got one card for us. My luck on getting Liz cards has not been the best, man. I'm getting pissed. So her AoE card actually does Breaking Shield pretty decently. Our other cards not really. Flood can do some damage to it and maybe give a nice crack, but her AoE, so if you don't know how King's Shield like works in terms of like how easily you can break it for whatever reason, if you have an attack that has an extra added damage on top of it, it bypasses the 100% damage reduction, which is huge. Okay, I guess I'll continue to explain next match. So like a card like Margaret's AoE, where it doesn't have any extra damage, just like ignore defense or whatever, it doesn't really break the shield at all. It really doesn't. The shield just completely cocks the damage, right? And then Tarmiel's single target. You're gonna make me buy another PP stamina, huh? Tarmiel's single target does have Flood. So it does break the shield pretty nicely, but it's better to break the shield with AoEs, really. Both Tarmiel's single target and Liz's single target have Flood, which is nice. If you know, take damage, you can save the Flood card to hold on to when you get your Liz to heal you with her passive. Are these the same cards as last match? I'm pretty sure they are. I forgot that if you face the same person and your characters are in the same position, if everything is the same, the match plays out the same in terms of card RNG. It's just how the game works. Okay. This guy is very confusing though. Let's go for Margaret's ultimate here. And again, pushing for that passive for Liz. Again, this Margaret card is not going to have the best time breaking the shield. Because of, you know, again, the damage reduction. It does break it, but not, it doesn't do any damage to him, right? But yeah, the stats buff that Liz provide, on top of Tarmiel's stat buff being provided, on top of Margaret's stat buff being provided, like my characters are so tanky and they have damage reduction. Tarmiel lowers enemy damage every time they use a card with his blue card as well. It's like there's so much going for this team. Okay, I'm gonna have to play another match. I didn't even get to use Liz on this match. So I think there are a bunch of other comps you can like really well utilize Liz on. Again, the Galford team with the Holy Relic I think works pretty well. There are other ways you can really use her well, but in all the ways, it's just like there's so much setup. I just only bought one PvP stamina from the goddamn friend coin shop, god damn it. Okay. Using Fraudrin, alright. Just gotta keep on using single targets for it. Let's actually do this. Do you have Tarmiel Link? You do. It's okay, okay, we're gonna go for King then. Even though Tarmiel has that disadvantage over him, we're still gonna do decent damage anyways. Yeah, that's okay, 60k. He's gonna heal a good amount next turn. Oh, never mind, because we just kill him with Liz. It's like, she still hits very hard without needing to completely set her up. It's just, obviously, she's gonna look way more impressive if you do, right? Lots of AoEs, which we can't really use. But it's okay. Oh, he's gonna push ultimate. I mean, if you're gonna... How's your ult level looking like, Liz? Oh, your ult sealed, I forgot. Okay. Wait, I didn't see. 6-6, wow, good for you. Well, I'll do the same then, I guess. Let's do the blue card first. Oh, you know? Okay. I would love if I could get the ult with Liz, not kill Ban, right? But give him the ultimate with Fraudrin here. And then have Ban ult me and kill me, but I get revived. Because I have not used revive once yet with Liz. It just doesn't really come like that often, which is a good thing. I think a revive was way too often. It would be annoying. Okay. Well, something that I have to do often. Okay, I have 5 stacks, so let's do this. And then this. I don't want to attack again, just in case. Yeah, I don't want to attack again, just in case, because I don't want to kill Ban. If we kill Ban here, then, well, it is what it is, but... I want Ban to get the ultimate, and then kill me. Okay. I think he cleanses the debuff there. Oh, but it's ult sealed! It's okay, I can wait. No, I can't wait. You know, it works well, the fact that I can ult seal. I really wanted to get it in the video, right? Me dying, so I could revive. But it's just so difficult to get it to work. And when you have revive for only 1 turn as well, it's even more difficult to have it to like really work. That is why like I hate that her revive only lasts for 2 turns at 6-6. If it's gonna only last for 1 turn, it should be all the way. Or if it's gonna last for 2 turns, it should be all the way. But in any case, she's pretty good, I would say. So I finally got my game to properly running 1440p, and I just wanted to test if the quality actually looks decent on the recording. I'm gonna see this later. So if you got to the end of the video just to see this, you're welcome.